It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again. I thought the hands of time would change me, and I'd be over this by now. Yeah, it's been too long since we got crazy. I'm lucky spinning out. I'm counting down till Friday come. I'm gonna do too much. No, I'm all in my bag, that's clutch. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on a wave, yeah. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? 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 This can't be bad for me, 'cause I want more. Wanna feel that bass vibrating through the floor. So keep it playing. I'm on a wave, and I'ma ride it all the way. When it comes right, we want that weekend. We want that weekend. We want that weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on the wave. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what?
Chad, what's up, guys? Welcome back to New York session. It's Friday, baby. Let's finish off strong here. Myself, Jev, the guys have been asking for him, so we had to get him back here in high demand. So he's here. Jev, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Excited for the end of the year. Looking forward to next year already. I can't wait for the new year to start. New goals, new opportunities. How about you? How do you feel?
Nah, loving it, bro. Definitely. It's one of those, that's the magic of Fridays. If we were here, the beginning, morning session, we were like, yo, tough week, end of the week. And then we're like, damn, you know what? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the 1st of December, baby. We are getting the stuff done. Start getting ready to get those goals. Finish off whatever things you need to finish off this year. And get it ready, because next year we are just taking this to a whole nother level, guys. I don't think you guys are ready for what is coming in the new year. But for now, let's just focus on finishing off those goals. So alright, guys, yes, we took a little while to get here. We had a little bit of technical problems, but we got it all sorted out. Music a little loud. We'll drop that down quickly for you guys. Chris isn't a fan of the New York sessions. He's like, bro, you got to cool the vibes down a bit. You're taking some of the competition from the London session. We're making it a bit difficult for them to keep up. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get into the markets very, very shortly. Everything playing out quite spot on once again to our analysis this morning. A little bit of a detour we had, but it is going as planned. So I hope you guys are ready for takeoff here. We're gonna do this off to New York for the day, and let's see what we can get. Should be a nice smooth day, but it is Friday, guys. Sometimes it gets a little wild over here. But let's see. DXY, guys, let's start off here. If we go to DXY on the day, we did say we are bullish on the day. So if we go, We can see we're at that key level. This is what we spoke about the whole time, going back to the weekly pivot. Now this is going to be our area of attention. Can we break and get back above the pivot, or we can start reacting? I do believe we are going to play perfectly over here, so not too much. Again, gap fill played out straight off the books, and we are back in that area. But again, nothing too much to worry about. I don't think we're going to get any crazy volatility on DXY, as in not pullbacks, breaks, pullback. I think this is going to definitely be a bit of one-way momentum, maybe a slight pullback back above, and just continuing. That key level is over there, so that is what we're going to be watching out for. Now, if we go over to gold, guys, I think that's what you all want to know. I warned you guys today that I am bearish on gold. Okay, I am bearish. I said for my only difference where you guys can be like, damn, I was a little wrong, was we said the 4-hour highs were our area of retention, but we traded up to these 4-hour highs, the newer 4-hour highs. And basically, you know what, let's just make that a key level, since we can't have two highs here. Let's just change that key level. So yeah, we basically traded up.
My stomach, tummy.
We traded up to the 4-hour highs, played off perfectly to see those sells coming in, right back down all the way to Asia lows and to the weekly key level that we spoke about. So if you guys were in London session, what did I say? We want to see this key level. The minute we can start getting closures below and breaking, we can see that flash come. Why are we looking at that, guys? Especially if we look at higher time frames. You guys will see, there we go. This is all that pullback for all this volume over here. So if we do get the sell off here, guys, if we do close here, I know I said to Chris I won't trade, but I might take 0.5%, purely because this is just, it's too good. If I do get an entry, I'm not going to miss out. I missed the buys. I'm not going to miss the sells this time around. If I am here, I will take it with a 0.5%. So there we go, guys. I got to watch out here. I've got to get hitting myself in the gym. I've got some competition here with Jeff nowadays. But let's keep it moving, guys. So that is what we're going to watch out for. Gold, where it is right now at that key level, this is our zone we want to monitor. So we're just going to see how we start holding out at this area. We go over to Nas. This is where we start getting a little bit complicated, being bearish on that. I'm actually bullish on Nas. So I'd love to see this. We want to actually see it hold. So this could be the fake out of the day to trade back above Asia lows and continue upwards. But at the same time, we can do that and trade right back down to the daily lows, or now daily lows, at this point and time. So again, let's just put this down here. Daily lows. I always know what I'm talking about, but apparently Chris was telling me it gets a bit confusing sometimes. So we could see that sell off if this isn't the fake out of the day and going bearish. So again, we look on the daily and the higher time frames. We have tested it literally yesterday and completely rejected, showing us the bulls are coming in over there. This was our breakout zone. We retested it now, so this can start flipping and going back up. So that's what we're going to watch out for. Keep in mind, it is Friday, guys, so markets can do a little bit of correction on the day. Now we're going to go to US30. US30 again being the opposite. So we want to be bullish on Nas. This time around, we are going around opposite. The markets got us a little bit yesterday, but today we are actually going to play with them. We're kind of going to do a little Uno reverse card on them. So we are going to go bullish on Nas and we're going to go bearish on US30. If you guys got some balls, this is literally the candle I'd be entering on. If we are breaking below this zone now, you guys can see made literally closed below, made a little resistance, failed to break back above, and now trading off. This is where I'd be looking for those sells. So if you guys had some balls, I will not be taking it now. We're waiting for market open. But this is where we can see that massive sell-off for that correction of yesterday. The daily pivot and EQ all the way down here. So you know for sure that is our first target. And I mean, that's already a juicy amount of pips. But then we can still go right back for those daily highs that were broken that need to be tested. Very, very simple on that one. So that is our plan of action, guys. It's not very complicated in that sense. Just that we are bearish on gold, bullish on Nas, and bearish on US30, and bullish on the dollar. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys are keeping up. But that's what we're looking at for the day. Jeff, what are you looking at, my brother?
So I'm not actually gonna trade today. I'm waiting for DXY to actually. So very interesting. Why I'm also staying away today is because it's Friday, end of the week. It's 1st December, 1st of the month. So fake moves are very, very imminent. And then if you look at DXY, we're trading at the yearly open, the weekly open, and the daily open. So there's 3 levels where volume is stored, and we're currently trading at yesterday's high. So I want to see price close below the daily open and below the yearly open. And that will kind of confirm for me that DXY is going to start falling. But I want to see what happens today and how price will close off today. But from my side, there's literally nothing I'm looking at.
No, okay.
Because also I tried looking at a few things earlier, and the analysis just like price moves it out me, and this is like flashbacks of trauma.
Yeah, no, I get you, bro. I get you. And keep in mind, guys, let's not forget, I do know we've got some red news coming out 5 o'clock. We've got PMI, the first one of December. So let's see how things are going to play out a bit here. They are expected to come out higher, and I do agree with that as well. So that will come out as dollar strength, which again means selling US equities. So we're going to keep a lookout for that one, which again will play into our hands. Let's get through the chat a bit quickly, guys. What's up, Jen? Some knives to catch, Jeff. Welcome back, Jeff. Looks like you got your tan back. Good day, gents. Jeff, I hope everything is okay. Good to see you back. Keegs, I see Dow Jones pulling back before going to the all-time highs. 100%, guys. We spoke about that, and it looks like it's going to play out perfectly. How did GJ play out? It is actually running. We'll show you that quickly. But it would have hit our stop, guys. It would have literally wicked us and then continued. So it is a good thing we got out. Where's my thing? I don't delete it. I had it just somewhere. But basically, guys, we entered, what was it, just before stream was finishing. Yeah, I think it was this candle. Yeah, we entered, because that was the immediate drawdown. So we entered, we basically closed over this trade over here. So you can see it did go up to come right back down, went back up. I think it was at this point is where I closed actually on this candle, and then it literally died. This would have taken us out with the stops. Funny enough, we stayed alive, so the stops actually would have kept us in the trade. Now that I look at it there, because this was the candle that was at I closed, got immediate drawdown. So we would have actually stayed in, since that's pretty close. But then having that run, but again, not our target to be right back at drawdown again. So nothing too crazy on GJ. So it's a trade I'm happy I closed out at. Let's see. Welcome back, Jeff Money. Jeff Money, we missed you. Mute is for gold. Yo, guys, you know if there's some sells, mute is coming out. Is that gold trade yesterday? Afternoon, gents. What you think of gold, Keys? I'm selling it, brother. J-Man is back. My ball's not that big. Mute US30 and Jerome at 6. I think that's 6 for you, shorty. Oh no, it is 6 for us. I was just thinking about the 9. Sorry, so 6 and 9. Big Daddy Powell. I think it's going to be quite interesting. We had the last Fed speaking FOMC meetings where he basically had his statement, he said, and then we've had other Fed members come out saying actually the complete opposite of what he said, and that's kind of why closing like the second half of November it got very, very choppy, because we had the guys basically contradicting each other. Obviously Powell is a lot higher up. I mean, he is the big boy, but the fact they start contradicting each other shows there is that they sorting this out. They're trying to make that agreement point on where they're going with the rates. But again, we'll see what he says tonight. Will be quite interesting moving forward, because already from next week, the volume is going to come. We got PMI, we got job openings, we have got unemployment claims again. We got NFP. Next week is going to be juicy. I think December truly is going to kick off with a bit of a bang. So that we'll keep an eye out for. But alright, guys, we have got 10 minutes left till market open. Let's see what happens. Blue horses. What? Greetings, folks. Oh, yes.
What hashtag is that?
Right, I feel stupid. I can't even read it. Well, I'm not reading it as making sense in my head.
Unless there's a small typo where it says blue horses, hose, loves.
That's also what I'm thinking, but like it's not unless there's maybe a typo. Blue horses, hoes love USD JPY. I think so, but but let's see what happens, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, guys, I was having a bit of a blonde moment there. I was having a bit of a blonde moment. We have an alert going off. What did I set alert out? Oh, that was for gold. Oh, back at the key level again. So we're gonna see what happens there, guys. As I said, I might take half a shot at something, but again, we will see how the day goes out. Let's see what we get today, guys. Let's see.
I just want to grab me some water real quick. I'm very thirsty.
No, go for it, brother. All right, ladies and gents. The H2 time frame. No, I don't. I use the 1 hour and the 4 hour. That's me, Bruce. I don't know if Jeff does, but I just use 1 hour and 4 hour. But let's see what happens today, guys. I think we might get something good. Both these markets, if gold and USD has those sell-offs, I think we are in for something very, very nice today. I want gold if it closes below 2034. Yeah, then that baby is running. She's off to the races. So trust me, guys, I will be sitting here with you guys. We're gonna go for her. We will definitely go for her. Let's see. But otherwise, guys, how's today been for you guys? Been successful? Did a few guys get clapped? What happened? What has happened? How's it been today, guys? Let us know. What is this? I have no clue what that is, but alright. I got clapped so hard, I'm constipated. Got clapped yesterday. I think a few people got clapped yesterday. Yesterday was brutal. Pain and risk, I want player, want four further as possible targets. Got clapped so hard, yeah. Y'all been good geeks. Took profits on the GJ trade this morning. That's awesome, bro. I said it did run a little bit. I think that probably would have been where it ran to. I'm gonna say probably like a 2.5 hour trade. So I mean, it's something. It's decent, but yeah, right back at break even now. I have to ask. I have my TP one set to 2025 and full TP at 2014. Any opinion? Well, I said for me, if we do break here and we got to go down, you obviously have resistance. So 2018, that's going to be our first thing. We might use the resistance as support. Otherwise, we are going to trade probably right down to 2006. That would probably be our area we're going to look at, 2006. Yeah, so that personally would be me. So if you can break through 2018, you're going to flush right to 2018. And from 2018, I'd look at 2006. So you can think of it this way. If you're going to close bearish today, if you look just how massive that's the top wick, guys. So we're going to want a nice body to fill out that top wick as well. So if this baby does go today, she is off to the races. Had a bang on UJ now for gold. I think everyone's waiting for gold today. Gold either can basically absolutely annihilate your bank account, or she like triples your bank account. And it's snowing lekker here in Netherlands. Oh, that is awesome, bro. Yo, I was at work, so I took these blues. There we go, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Being at work and you can make some quick bucks on the side. Nothing wrong with that. DXY back at the weekly pivot. There we go. So let's see. Does she have a little pullback and break back above? Or does she reject now? Let's keep an eye for that one.
Also, guys, we have 161 people watching the stream, and it's Friday, 1st December. Can we at least get 100 likes? At least 100 likes.
Thing about DXY, guys, is keep in mind we traded right up to DXY twice already yesterday. We gapped down, closed the gap, and we're now at it. So we always talk about the 3 lucky taps. This is our 3rd tap now on that weekly pivot. So what does probability tell us that we are going to break it? But again, probability is just another thing, but it can be wrong. Anywhere I can find the kinds of strategy you're using, boys. In our Discord, we basically have our entry criterias. But yeah, I think anyone, if you just basically be more often and consistent, you will see how we trade. You'll basically learn to pick up how I take a trade, how Jeff takes a trade, how Chris takes a trade. We do talk about it. But yeah, you're taking the entries into US30 on the sells. I might. Legend will do, my man. 100%, bro. So yeah, guys, it's all about, as I said, both of these moves are going to be massive moves. If Powell comes down and says what I think he's going to say, dollar's going to strengthen. PMI does what I think it's going to say, dollar's going to strengthen. So as I said, US equities are all going to sell off. And in that case, Nas will actually also sell off today. But again, that is news related. So with Nas, I don't know if, again, we talk about that they contradict. But when you talk about long term, they're the same. So if this thing is starting to go bearish, Nas, US30 could have just been bullish, but now go bearish. That is the difference. So they could even, when we say they are opposites, that could just be a thing that they are like 1 or 2 days out. In terms of institutional key levels on USD JPY, USD 1.8 billion resistance at 1.85 today. That's crazy, bro. Crazy one, man. And gold will sell off 100% as well. So that's why it's going to be quite interesting. Obviously, we've got markets opening up now in 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes. And then again, in half an hour, we have got PMI coming out. So the fact we wait for the 15-minute shuffle, that only gives us a 15-minute window to take a trade before markets come out. So unless we get a criteria that, again, matches what I think will happen fundamentally, I might take a shot at it. But again, no need to this Friday, so I might actually just wait then for market news to come out and then see if we get an option after that. I won't try to be risky beforehand. There's no need for it. Will Nas sell? It could, bro. I'm actually bullish on it, but because of fundamentally, it could sell. It actually, in the, I always talk about one of them, USD or Nas are lying, and like everyone thought Nas was the one line that had sold yesterday. It had the massive sell-off, and USD had a massive buy. But USD is at such a higher key area now that in long term, USD will actually sell off now for a much longer period than what Nas will. Does that make sense? So actually Nas was right, but it was a day right ahead of US30. So Nas 100% can definitely be selling off again today still. I mean, if you do go over to Nas, if we look at this now, we've got the daily lows here, which we have tested. So if we come back down to them, again, probability, we can break through. Next area, 159,480. So you can sell off all the way back down to there. Where US30, we talk about US30 can run all the way down to obviously bearish momentum, but it can sell probably till 30.
I want to ask a question quickly to this guy in the chat, sister. He says, like, for instance, USD 849 million resistance at 14900. Where are you getting these figures from? Where are you getting these figures from?
Morning, my dudes. Morning, my man. Any word about USD Swiss? Jeff, you got any opinion? I'm asking Jeff because I know he actually trades that pair.
Let me quickly have a look. USD Swiss franc.
The G's, good afternoon. What's up, my brother? Always good having you, Neil.
So USD Swiss franc kind of goes.
Put your screen on the live.
Okay. Just want to put my watermark on here so everyone can also see that. It goes back to what we spoke about here the other day. We had this liquidity build up all the way up here with this supply zone. So this also goes back to what Keegan now said on the DXY. If the dollar can push up, so I have the supply zone marked up above this level. So if the dollar can push up to this level.
Oh shit, y'all, sorry, Jeff. And markets are open, guys. I hope you're ready for this round 2 fight.
But yeah, so you could expect price to push up a bit and then drop. Also look at that massive 4-hour candle. But if you look at the daily, the 50-minute chart, I actually think you might have price push up a bit before you can have some reaction towards the downside. But you'll have to see what the DXY does. I'm staying away right now because it's very hard to say. Also, which also could push price up if DXY comes down towards the open and bounce off that and then rise back towards the highs. That could mean that USD Swiss franc could have a small pullback and then basically rise to that level. But yeah, I would say for now, rather wait for a perfect setup on USD Swiss franc. Don't try and force anything.
There we go. Alright, guys, so DXY, what's it doing? We are breaking that pivot, as we called it. Let's see this thing just annihilated. Nas holding that sell-off area. US30 quick push up, but we know that 50-minute shuffle, we aren't going to fall for this. So what I'd love to see is just a quick push and massive sell-off. So we're going to watch for it, guys.
Sister, I'm going to ask you that question again, my man. Where are you getting these figures from? Because technically we can't see the other side of the board. What is your source? I would love to know that. I'm not bashing. I would honestly like to know where you're getting it from. I'd really like to know.
You're welcome.
Yay. This man's gatekeeping. Oh, so Sis is a gatekeeper. Okay, we see your vibe. It's all good. Keep your secrets.
I will see if he answers you.
Yeah,
Jeff, what assisted you with psychology, controlling those emotions?
So first things first, what helped me with psychology is purpose. Understanding why you do what you do. So I always tell people this. It's actually the last question on my self-evaluation sheet for all my clients. The last question I ask them is, what is your why? Why meaning what hurts you. So what hurts you? For myself personally, it's seeing my family struggle. So how do I stop seeing my family struggle? I need money. Okay, how do I get money? I have to obviously learn to trade, be disciplined and so forth, but how do I stay disciplined? That is something I can't teach you because I can't teach you how to think, but I would say study personal development in a sense of how to achieve goals. I always talk about this, laws of the universe. For example, gravity. We cannot escape gravity. It's a law of the universe, same as laws of success. So you're going to have to look into laws of success. And so I would say look into Bob Proctor, Napoleon Hill, Tony Robbins. Who else? It's gonna sound weird basically, but I'm a big conspiracy theorist, and with that also I kind of align spirituality with it, and it's really hard to explain it. But basically the whole idea is once you know your why, then you know exactly. A good example, you have to ask yourself, if you say I want money, how much money do you want? You can't just say I want plenty of money. You need an exact amount. Bob Marley once said, if you search for happiness is numbers, search for happiness will never end because numbers never end. So if you tell yourself, I want 100,000 rand. If I have 100,000 rand, it's going to change this, and this. If you have a fixed picture in your mind of what you want, then you know how to achieve it and you know exactly what you're going to do with it. So having purpose at all times will assist you along your journey. I hope that makes sense.
Alright guys, Nas having that sell-off exactly as we expected. Now we just went for US30. Let's see what she's going to do. Nas 100% on the money with that one. US30. Oh bro, looks like Sesta is not going to answer you.
Yeah.
So my thing is, if you genuinely answer the question, if someone doesn't answer you, 90% of the time, if they can't answer a question, it's because they're talking bullshit.
Yeah, also because why I'm asking is because the market is so big, it's
No,
trillions.
I get why you asking.
And like how those millions seem so little.
No,
for
that's
such a big
the
market.
thing. So, for example, where that's what I actually want. That's why I'm not even actually paying attention to what those stats were. Is because it sounds big. That amount of millions. You have to keep in mind it's something like 79 trillion moves to the markets a day. So having millions is nothing actually. All right, let's see, guys. US30 going up. Let's see what it does to that key level. Nas absolutely dying again. We'll see how it reacts at the daily lows. Hundreds of billions might do something.
Yeah, that sounds more accurate. Billions, yes.
It might, but again, billions versus trillions. Keep in mind, just 1 trillion is way more than all those billions. Just keep that in mind. That's numbers.
At just XXX afternoon, you asked about GBP USD. You're still in a sell. So I'm also looking at GBP USD. I was looking at it earlier. Also wanted to sell it, but price left without me. So on GBP USD, I would say if you are in profit, be very mindful of the DXY, because price could easily flush down to the open, and that will obviously push GU up. And we also have the daily open here on GU and an institutional level. So GU could potentially push down a little bit more and then have a retracement. So I would say maybe take some partial profits and trail the stop loss into profit as well. I mean, if you're up for the week, there's no need to like. This is making much more sense to me what Chris said, like, and also you, Keegan, like, you up already, so why would you throw away 50 pips for 10 more pips?
Yeah.
That really changed my perspective a lot.
Jeb, thanks, Jeb, brother. General Sam statement in the chat does not deserve a response. My brother, we are for the people. We talk to our chat, we talk to them. And again, the reason it's about education. That's why you guys are here. So when again, with a response was an educational response. US30 rejecting. Yeah, you're going to see it testing that key level. That's the thing, guys. You want to see if it holds here. If that starts breaking above this, then he's most likely going to run. But we want to see that key level reject. NAS also there. DXY still rejecting, but not running away just as yet. And gold having a nice little push back at those daily highs. So she's also trying to fight there, guys. Again, as I said, if gold does break this, she's selling, so that is an area she's got to hold that 2035. Again, also we had a massive break here, so this could just be a retest. That's what we want to watch out for. So, just a case of paying attention to the markets for now. Let's see, guys. Let's see. But yeah, guys, 182 viewers, only 86 likes, guys. Let's get those likes up. I know you guys can do it. The more you guys give in the likes, the more we'll give back to you. That's all we ask for, guys. We don't charge for these streams. A lot of your big mentors will charge you thousands every month to be in their group, just for them to stream privately to the group. We are doing it for you guys for free, nothing. All we are asking for is a like on our side. News at 5 going to be bullish for DXY. Yeah, I agree with you, brother. I said earlier that also I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish on 5 o'clock's news, and then obviously those are statements at 6 and 9, so they're on immediate news effects. But obviously as the conferences go on, certain things they say will move the market. My overall view on those events as well are going to be bullish for the dollar. Let's see, Chad. Let's see. Okay, so gold actually rejecting the daily highs. Nas pushing right back up. US30, what's it doing? Still rejecting that key level. And DXY holding the weekly pivot. It's a quite an interesting one, guys. Quite an interesting one. Let's see. Let's see. Tariq Williams said, "Oh, that is awesome, my brother. We really, really appreciate that, my man." Where can I? What a legend. Truly, truly appreciate you, bro. Okay, US30 back at that key level. It's fighting, guys. It's fighting. Nas also coming right back up. Gold fighting as well. So they're taking it to the dollar today. That would be pleasant. Sister likes to respond to people but doesn't respond to us. I see, bro. We feel the love. You guys do the most. Just some appreciation. You are a rock star, bro. True legend of the people. Muchly appreciated. Jeff, you bullish on DXY? Or you bearish?
Right now I'm bullish. As long as it's above the 2023 open, I'm bullish on it. If we can just get it close below that, I will then flip my bias back to bearish.
Okay. Alright, guys, but as I say that, there we go. DXY breaking that pivot as we said. So, she closes over there. DXY is about to bring the pain. These pairs are going to feel it very, very quickly. Okay, 3 minutes, guys, for that 50-minute shuffle. Gonna end. I said, I think these pairs they're gonna take a bit of a beating very, very shortly. Keeks, if you were to enter Nas, where will you look to enter? So if I had to enter, bro, it depends how this 5 minute goes now. Because you're going to push up. If this 5 minute closes above it, I'll rather wait a bit longer and see what happens at Asia lows. That would be my honest thing there. Yeah. But if this still holds out, you could literally actually settle from there. But again, more probable would just be Asia lows. The fact that we are bullish on the news, meaning bearish for Nas and that. Once this candle closes, it still has 50 minutes to still pull up a little bit more to try and stop the bleeding before that news event comes out. But again, we did also call the buys on Nas. Remember, I said that I'm bullish on Nas, I'm bearish on US30. I appreciate you guys doing a great job. Well done. Thanks so much. Dollar on steroids, it really is. 59.40 for Nas, sell off. There we go. DXY is starting to bring the heat now. Sorry, late to the stream, James. Jeff looking the same today. Hope you're all doing good.
Doing awesome, man. Alex, how are you doing, man?
Yeah, gold and the dollar really are going to go at it. Both of them at key points really. So this is like one of those moments of who wants it more. And DXY looking really like it does. It's one of those, whatever gold thinks it can do, the dollar can do it better. Need another 3 days to be here with you guys soon. Always, bro. You know, if the PE gents, the office is always open. Okay, so US30 did reject that key level. You're going to see, guys, just out of curiosity, so Nas is down 0.1. US30 up 0.1. Gold up 0.2. So, but all the pairs, DXY up 0.1. So with news coming out, they are all relatively close to the open. True pissing out. Did you guys keep the Doritos packet in the office? Would have been legendary.
Yo, Arco, we destroyed that chips.
Bro, so we did keep it for like quite a while though. It was quite a while. And then eventually I think someone ate it in the office.
But yeah, Arco, we see, having a back in P will be awesome. Next time we must just plan properly.
Let's see, guys. So 50-minute shuffles come and gone, but again, how things are going, I think for me the safest bet is just let's see what news does. Let's see what the news does, guys. I'm not going to take anything now. It is a Friday, so there's no need to go and do something stupid. Need a night in the town with the team and the legendary Movember. Almost. Just be careful, bro. Mo gets a little wild.
I was just gonna say, now we said it earlier, when Mo and Chris is together, ooh, yeah, nah.
That's when Mo turns into Mo money. What's good, guys? How's it video? Streaming from the gym. What a champ, bro. I hope you're gonna hit some PRs there. Smart not to play the shuffle. 100% miss you guys. London session. We miss you as well, bro. Joseph, gold sell from 2041. So you want to sell it from here, basically. I don't know why you're selling there. You're literally mid-Asia range. So if you sell there, Joseph, I wish you the best, my brother. May the volume be with you. But to me, yeah, that's no man's land. That is a place for every pip for themselves. Hello, thanks. Alright, so Nas is literally holding that entry area. Quite interesting. US30 basically also holding around. It looks like, guys, they're just going to literally wait. They're going to park off for the news. DXY, it's closed above the pivot. Have a little bit of a fight there, but it's holding. Where are you waiting? Gold again. I'm just waiting for the news. That's all. I'm watching the key level there at the bottom for a sell, but who knows? We'll just have to see what happens. I close the trade in profit and still I end in a loss. Alpha market stealing money on the shit spreads. Oh my word. I close the trade. That is classic. Oh my word. Oh, that is classic, bro.
I don't mean to sound like I'm stirring up beef, Nip, but you can't just leave it like that. You must complain. They must either fix that or... Yeah, but that's very bad. I've had a very bad experience with alpha markets before. My first day I traded with them. My very first day I traded gold. Took a buy. So I'm sitting there looking at my trading view. I see myself in profit. I'm like, okay, price is up. Let me move my stop loss. I go into platform. Platform is frozen. I can't move my stop. Price comes back to my entry. I can't close. I go on a loss. Price hits my stop. Then I can use the platform. I message Jason now and I ask him, bro, like, bro, your platform froze. I couldn't close my trade. I couldn't move my stop. He tells me about my margin. Frozen platform, my margin.
Called Bitcoin sales pretty close to the top. Been a decent morning. So you guys have any winners today? No. I was the only one. I took one trade and I closed at a break even. I placed my stop loss at 2046 for the sell. Yes, bro. How big is your bloody stop loss?
Sure, man.
2041.
And has a big account.
Hey, 2041. Your stop loss 2046. 5 yeses, bro. Sure. Mother.
Elvino, Jason. Why they always post on top of the cars?
Bruh.
Van hulle is niks gewoond nie. Dis hoekom.
You know what my thing is, I'm a big guy, so it's never gonna happen. But I don't, bro, even if it was a photo shoot, I even used to say this to my chick. I said, if we even have a photo shoot, she must even just sit on my car. Not stand on it, sit on my car and I will bliksem them. What you doing? Yes, sis. Come stand on the car.
Sister probably came on the stream and then he was like, oh, Jeevan's talking about market makers. I'm also pulling numbers out of my ass and be a market maker.
Alright, Nas trying to have that sell off again. US30 literally, bro, I don't even know if US30 is alive. That thing's just literally standing there. Jeff, are those guys for real, bro? They're social media traders.
So, you know when a brokers offer like your IB, you become introducing broker. But you can take it even further and you're asking for a retainer. And the retainer can either be they buy you a car, you get money from the losses. There's a lot of shady things happening in the industry. This is why I don't follow any of these guys on social media because none of them provide anything free for the people. None of them actually have, none of them do anything for the communities. All they do is try and sell you their course and some dream like, oh, if you sign up with us, you're gonna drive these cars, you're gonna make millions. None of them actually talk about the true reality, the true reality of Forex. And I always say this to people: if you follow these guys online and you just listen to the way they speak, just listen to the way they talk about their lives, you'll be able to discern whether they're actually bullshitting or not. Because if I come from a struggle and I truly want to help people, I'm never gonna forget where I came from. I will constantly try and help people. I'm not gonna forget any of you guys.
Yeah, I see Oak stay on the M4s. Yeah, bro. I'm the same. I can't. Keegs, our windscreen's all cracked, bro. Can't post for those Insta pics. Not a chance, bro. Can you do US30? Go back to the start of the channel, bro. You can go see the analysis over there. Gold should sell, but where do we take the entry once we break the lows at the weekly key level? Once a noob, always a noob. We always know where we started. Discerning is the key. Jev hit the nail on the head. That's true, my man.
You know, it goes back to also like, you know how they talk about people sell their souls to become famous and whatever. That shit is true in the industry as well. People they're like prostitutes to the brokers. And
I was literally going to say, you know how you get like OnlyFans women? the opposite to that is male influencer traders. That's the opposite.
I can also promise you that these people, like, especially if they're so heavily invested with a broker, I can promise you they don't make their own decisions. They can't make their own decisions because their contract will bar them from being themselves, and that just there already will show you where their moral compass lies. If you truly on your purpose, no contract, no entity, nothing like that should stand in your way from achieving your goals, basically.
True, Jeff. They will always start the video with money and what they can gain. No how they can help us in need.
And the other thing is what they also use is they use God's name. Oh, you know, thank God for this beautiful day, and then sell you a dream and the story. Oh, yo, it's sad. I understand now why Jesus flipped tables in the church back in the day.
No, it is. And I literally where you going with that, and I spot onto what I was gonna say. All these guys, social media wise, they post that in general people see it because people don't want to message them. They don't get responses, or they message cuck things and people they don't respond. But like, and Chris will be able to say the same thing to you. Yeah, there's a lot of people. All their story every single day is the Bible. It's Jesus.
You know,
it's
I've actually.
But you message these people and piss on their battery. Start pushing those little buttons that get a bit tender for them. See how they act, And you told me this super religious Christian person acts in that way.
I actually, the other day, I stumbled upon a video by Joash Naidu. He was a pastor.
Yeah.
And it was him basically preaching. Yo, if you're gonna be a preacher and you're gonna preach from the top of your mind, I'm not gonna come to your church. Like, not one Bible verse was mentioned. It's like he's acting like he's God and like he knows the best way forward. And okay, I don't want to go too deep in that, but if you guys can go check out like some of his sermons, oh my word.
Right, I have no way how that man's a pastor. The way he goes on, the way he behaves, how the hell is that man a pastor?
Yeah.
100% I get what you guys are saying. Okay, thanks. Yeah, guys, but alright, enough on that topic. We're not going to go down that route. We are changed men. We are not going to start some fights here.
Alvino, do I know Pastor Fabiani? Yes, I do. He actually blocked me as well. He's actually not a pastor. He's what we call a prophet. Prophet as in Profit. Prophet Fabiani. That's all he aims for. If you were a pastor, why would you stand there with guys with guns? Hey, Jesus had security, man.
Hey, yes, there we go. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there one way. That's always that cover up. We spoke about it the one day, and I said these guys, they do one or two actual good things to cover up all the bad and the shit they catch on. Because when they do, they'll go, oh, but remember, I've done this, I did that for the people. You did one thing, one or two things, and then it covers up all the crap. Because where I'm going with this is, we look at all these guys that are fakes, and they want us to talk about this part of their life. I'm going to talk about a very, very amazing trader. He's changing the world and the industry here in South Africa. And he's also a pastor, if I'm correct. And that is Forex NASDAQ billionaire. You guys picking up a trend here.
Also, like for instance, that Pastor Fabiani guy, there's a video. So he has videos where like he would preach to people and they would faint and stuff. There's a video where he goes to people's house. And there's a girl in the video. I don't think they heard it until the video came out. And the girl asked in the video, how should I fall? And that just shows like they put in acts. Even the guys you see online as well, the people who market certain things, people are in on it. They know exactly like what they're doing, and they don't give a shit because they just care about their own pockets.
But alright, guys, really, enough of this. Jeff isn't afraid to catch beef with anyone. Bro, I swear, the minute Chris and myself were like, nah, we stepping back, we chilling out. Jeff was just like in the door, like, put me in, coach. I'm ready for this.
I always say, I've been knocked out before. I know how it feels. It's not that bad.
But yeah, back to the charts, guys. We've got 2 minutes till news comes out.
Jeff, did I catch the trade on GBP USD at about 1.26370 this morning? Let me quickly have a look at it. The buy. No, I didn't buy there because price was technically, it wasn't, it was 10 o'clock, but I wanted to see price make it to a break of structure, so that's why I didn't take it. And also, I'm not trading yesterday and today because it's the last day of the month. Yesterday, first day of the month today. I have the heebie-jeebies to trade in those 2 days. So I just stay out.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what news does, ladies and gents. Let's see.
See, once again, sister, like, where do you see the option expiry? Like, I'm genuinely asking, like, I want to know. I like people who are so smart like you. You can teach me a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, these guys. These guys. Alright, 10 seconds till news comes out, ladies and gents. Let's see. Ooh, did it come on bearish?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, look at GU jumping there.
No way. Did it come on bearish?
Yeah, it jumped off that supply zone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's refresh it. What did the results come out as? Lower. Oh, it actually came on par, so it's actually even. I mean, that was a halt. So, they are holding. Okay, okay. So, yeah, a bearish. Damn. I must say I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that one coming. Shit. Okay, well that just turned everything around then. That just went a bit south. There we go. Gold's gonna go for it now. Oof. DXY. Yes, yes. Is Nas buying? Nas is gonna battle a bit, but US30 should buy now, and so should gold. Nathan spit it, man.
Yeah, but I think DXY is going to come back. I think it's going to bounce after open and go back up.
Hit a 2100 gold incoming. Yes, bro. The man's got no chill. He's just like, nah. We don't even worried about all-time highs. Like, we're gonna bulldoze through the all-time highs. Yes. Like realistically, might be like a 10 pip, 20 pip more move above. Okay, let's say like 30 pip more move above the all-time highs. This man's like, nah. It's just like quite right through. Man can dream, geeks. Hey bro, I like the positivity. Joseph got stop loss. Oh, Joseph, my brother. Yeah. Hey, that teaches you, yeah. Even with a big stop loss, you can't trade in no man's land. That's why we wait for entries, guys. We don't just take a random trade. Yeah, but gold really just taking off. Nas trading right up to our zone again and actually rejecting very, very hard with that. US30, oh damn, US30's gone. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm not trading. I'm not trading. Looking at this.
See also exactly like this now, ne? It's Friday, so everything of mine was thrown out. Now suddenly GU is sitting up. All of a sudden, out of the blue. I can't trust it because I have to see it in hindsight, not to see it in foresight. So I didn't see this in foresight. Now this current hindsight, I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Big Tony, good to see you no longer trade in front of news. I do, brother. My man. I do still trade in front of news. I just don't care about these little news events. Are you the guy that chewed me about CPI and then I smashed it? Are you that guy?
Yeah, we got many haters, Keegan, eh? We can't even remember all of them.
Bro, I remember them like to certain like events. That's how I link them. Big Tony with the big letters. Oh, guys. Yeah, USD and Nas absolutely gone. Ayo, this track is fire, bro. I don't know if you guys played like Jam a lot of games, but this song just reminds me of like a cyberpunk song. So Jeff and Keeks, if you see like now gold skyrocketing, why would you not jump on? It is because of entry criteria, trading plan, rules. Yeah, spot on, bro.
Yeah,
Spot
pretty
on.
much it.
Thing is, like just because you see it going up, like why are you jumping in? Because let's say I jump in, yeah, I'm like, oh, this thing's going to the moon. Now I jump in and this thing corrects that whole move. Bang.
Okay, this is actually very, very interesting. So Keeks and Jeff, if you see a move like this on gold skyrocketing, why not jump in?
That's what I just answered.
Yeah, but with that said, it goes back to the 3-tier methodology: induce, trap, bank a profit. If you see such a big move, suddenly you have FOMO. You didn't get induced to enter that trade. Now you're technically chasing a moving bus. For instance, now gold sky goes up. You're gonna buy it at that high. It's gonna pull back and trap you, and then hit your stop, bank a profit. So just because something's moving quickly doesn't mean you should chase it. If anything, like it should still like be standing still, and that's how you catch that move. Basically, you should see it before it happens.
Yeah. Now just to add to that, like what we're talking about, that it's gonna come down. So if you guys look at not just the news release, DXY gapped down on the news. So it had the big push down. DXY fighting back now, because that now is a gap it's got to fill. Meaning it's going to go back up. So meaning gold's going to come back down. So again, you just jumped in there. Like I said, if you jump in as a top because you're like, oh, candle closed, it closed very bullish above these key levels, I'm jumping in. And now it's going to retrace and you are just going to get smacked.
Yeah,
because there's no entry criteria other than the fact it's just going up.
Yeah, very similar now as well on GBP USD. Same thing, gap on the 3-minute, and same thing you'll see. Most like people got in there because they think that price spiked, but that's one of the biggest traps I feel like that they can be in the market because it happens so quickly.
And honestly, I think we've all been there. Like when we see those moves, it is just FOMO. Like you're like, damn, what if I could catch that move? And yeah, it really is just FOMO sometimes. But yeah, we've all been there. You just gotta sit it out. Unless you have a 500 pip stop, lol, dead. Oh, guys. But yeah, it's Friday, guys. Like, this type of volatility on a Friday, not something I'm bothered by. Like, I started looking at this now and I'm like, don't worry, I have no craving to trade this.
My former mentor said market always closes gaps. Is it true? Yeah. In most cases, the market will fill that gap, but you won't. But you never know what time it will fill the gap. That's the other thing. So, but it is inevitable that in most cases they will fill the gap. Think of it as an imbalance in the market. The market has to go balance it out.
Yeah. So think of it that way. Like Jibber said, yes, a gap, it has to be filled. It has to. That is just it's like a law. It has to. But there's no time frame on that. That gap can get filled a year from now. That's what you have to watch out for. So if you go back to DXY, we actually have a gap that opened up, a massive gap that opened up, I think in October. And everyone got hurt because everyone kept going for the gap fill. And this thing just went down and down and down and down. And now we're 2 months away and that gap still isn't filled. So again, for example now, DXY going bullish. If DXY bullish momentum continues, is this now DXY going up with that gap fill? Something to think about.
And another good example of this is we had a decision I think a month ago with Shamik, and we were looking at a pair, and there was a gap that was formed, and price only came to that gap the next year, and then price moved from that gap. So same thing, like you can't put a limit on it. You just have to react to what the market shows you.
These markets are like all over the place. No price action, no nothing. And then news is at 6. Big Daddy starts talking. So we can actually close that now. There's nothing else we have to watch out for. Same as gold, I think the 6th of October there's a gap on the 4-hour charts. Yeah, that one also as well. Guys, just crack open a cold one, lol, bro, trust me. I'm nearly there. This song is getting to me. Yeah, gold still has a gap at 118.34. Well, never thought it could take that long to close. Well, I mean, yeah, it can take whenever, bro. It literally can take whenever. For example, like, gold's bullish now. This is probably, if we again talk probability, this is the most likeliest time. Yes, we're going to have bullish momentum, so meaning higher highs, pull back, higher low, higher high, pull back, higher low, higher high, until we probably are going to get to the all-time highs, where we either are going to break them or we're going to pull back. And if we don't break them, I can tell you now, that's a sniper entry. You can enter, you can hold this thing till we go all the way back down to 1834 to go fill that gap, because that then will be where that bearish momentum really comes in, where you'll get that order flow, leaving the gap for New Year's 100%. So yeah, never forget, we've seen the market move crazy amounts in a day. If the universal intelligence becomes individualized, the individual intelligence becomes universalized. That sounds deep, bro.
Yeah, I hope everyone gets it.
That sounds deep.
It's actually from that book, Consciously Creating Circumstances. So what it means is, think of the universe as all the knowledge in the world. If the universal intelligence becomes individualized, the individual intelligence becomes universalized.
Alright, Jeff, I'm just gonna put it onto your screen for you quickly. I need to go pee, bro.
All good.
You can keep the chat entertained.
Okay guys, let me quickly share something with you guys real quick, a quick secret. So wherever the market opens, the week, the month, the year, the quarter, the day, that open, think of it this way, as a beginner trader. Weekend comes, markets close, you do your analysis, the weekend opens, Sunday, Monday, you start entering trades. That is still the open. That stores a lot of volume. So I have a good example of this over here. Notice how when price came above this 2023 open, notice how price broke above it, came back, it retested, came into the supply zone, news came out, it perfectly pinned on the open, and now it's rejecting. The open sentiment is something which is very, very powerful. Look at GBP USD. Here's the daily open as well as the monthly open. Notice how price traded down towards the open and rejected at that level. Change of character, gap. Gaps need to be filled, so we can expect something like this to happen. Now the only thing with this is, in order for this to happen and push up, DXY would have to break below this level and retest. You feel me? I hope that makes sense. Hope that Jamie helps you guys with your trading in the future. You never heard of that, brother Jeff? Vince, you say you never heard of that. This is why I always tell you guys, the things that I teach is not taught on Google. The people who taught me how to trade are not social media influencers. It's people who actually work for big institutions. And yeah. Okay, I'll do that for you quickly. So DXY, the open is always an important place where the market will have reactions from. So this line you'll see goes all the way back here. As you can see, this is the open of the year more or less. So there is 2nd of January. That's exactly where the market opened. Notice that candle. It's only like a small little wick doji thing. Then let's go further. This is where the week opened, Monday, 12 o'clock. Bearish candle goes down, so that is the open of the week. This is December's open, so obviously we have to just go to the 15-minute day real quick and see the first candle of the day, which was over here this morning. Open bullish, Also, you can even use the open sentiment candle to guide you as direction for the day. So as you can see, the candle opened bullish at the open. What did price do today? Price pushed up. Let's take it a bit further. The weekly open was, let's go to the 4 hour real quick. The weekly open was on a bearish candle. And notice what happened during the week? Price just dropped. Now let's go further quickly on GBP USD. December open, the open of the day. Let's go to the 4 hour. How did that candle close? December open candle opened bullish. What did price do? Price traded up, London session. And that is still a zone that we could see reaction from. So going back to when the news was released, check how price came to that zone at the open and rejected. So the open sentiment, you can use it as a place where volume is stored and also to help you tell direction just by using one candle.
I'll put my screen back on now. Alright guys, so gold rejecting those 4 hour highs again. DXY back by the weekly pivot. Nas, what's it Nas doing? Sell off again, so rejected Asia lows and US30 rejecting. So we know that was all just news. Now let's see how it prices that news in. Let's see, ladies and gents. Let's see. Powell on the decks. Power Jevon. Never heard of that, brother Jev. May you please repeat the GP, USD and DXY analysis. We love you, Jev. US30 coming down. Did you say US30 was going to fill the gap before going back up? I left the stream for a second. Thanks, Jev. This jump from gold, is that predictable? Can we explain that? Why do we jump like that? Because basically the Feds announced a pause in the first PMI news release. So that's why dollar weakened for that second and then goes back up. So initially, if you want to talk of it this way, a pause obviously is bad for the dollar, but long term it is actually bullish. So that's where now we need to wait and see what Powell is going to say. Yeah, Jeff, I come back and there's like how many messages? Yo, what the hell were you talking about?
Yo, I showed him some secrets there. Now I showed him how I used the open as a zone of finding entries and for reversals basically, and also how to use the open to determine direction.
Okay, alright. Jeff dropping some bombs there for you guys.
Keegan, as a guy who works out,
Yeah, what's up?
we notice water doesn't taste the same.
Wait, what?
Water doesn't taste the same. I drank this Halo water now.
Yeah. Yeah, water doesn't taste the same.
Chris mustn't buy this water again. It's like off sparkling water.
Jeff told us everything. Jeff was giving our secrets out here.
Yo, Ricochet, I'm gonna sound so dumb now. It works like magic. Oh, it works like a magic. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Sorry, I'm a bit slow sometimes.
Keeks, did you guys buy those burgers, bro?
Yo, Vince. I ate 2 burgers, ne? I didn't even finish my chips. And I sat there and I was like, yo, I'm asleep. And Egan and Chris ate like 6 burgers each. And what else?
It was 6 burgers, and we had 4 things of desserts, and then we had
another dessert.
Another dessert, and then a cool drink.
Yo.
Sister, what site you use? Bro, he's not gonna answer you. I'll put money on it. And there comes the boss. Chris, the Chad wants to know, did we actually buy those burgers? I don't know if you guys did. Chris is like, yeah, he's still in a food coma. Yeah. The burgers, the milkshakes, the cool drinks, desserts, alles. Where's the video? I'll restart it. There you go, Chad. You guys can Chad see this. Yeah, you guys see there, all the burgers. Oh, we chow down, Chad. That's why he's in the gym too.
Okay, so sister, Jeff and the gents, I'm streaming the show an hour behind, so we'll share the link, info Monday, opening bell. Why can't you just do it now? What's the name of the show?
Yeah, okay. My thing is also like, why can't you just share it now? There's a name, like you type all these things out. Sorry, could not answer you gents live. It's cool. Like, yeah, bro. Like, you can just type the name out in the stream. You're welcome, folks.
Wait. So sister, you're watching the stream 1 hour behind, and you're giving us delayed data. Is that what you're saying?
What kind of burgers? We had normal hamburgers, and we had cheeseburgers, and we had chicken burgers, and then the other, I don't even remember what the flippin' dessert things were called. Chris ordered those. It's the first time I've had it, but it was good, bro. And then I just remember the chocolate, the iced coffee, chocolate frappe, whatever. After that, and then the watermelon fizz. Oh, the watermelon fizz slaps. That is still like one of the best things. It is so refreshing.
To answer your question there, just XX. So for GBP USD, since price is reaching psychological level, imbalance on the daily. So yeah, if the DXY goes up, continues up, that could flip GU bearish. But until we take out the 4-hour lows, until we take out these lows, which are currently strong, then only we can consider those shorts. But you could still potentially, because this morning I wanted to short GU from that supply zone at 1.26750 more or less, and price didn't give me reaction, so that sell could still be coming up from that level. But just be very careful. You're not wrong on that. You're on the right track there, because that imbalance could be filled to continue pushing price up, because we have to cater for a pullback basically. So, but just be careful, basically trying to sell too early. Remember, sell high, buy low. Don't sell low, don't buy high.
Oh, guys, gold is on a mission, yeah. Yes, yes. Lol, I'm a chartless sniper in bots. Sounds like it. I mean, man can type all these messages, but he can't just type out the name of where he gets this info from.
It's one of two things. Either he wants to impress us, or he sells a service and hoping that by speaking like this, he's going to attract people to him. It's one of those two things. Which either or. Not impressed by either.
Yeah. Group, you have a choice, brother. You can either share where it comes from, or you're getting the axe, bro. Just like Anton did. Anton and all the others that have come before.
Someone actually asked earlier what happened to Anton.
He got axed. We disconnected his Wi-Fi.
Oh, I thought he finally found a job.
No. We full on blocked him. Yeah, we blocked him. We blocked that other idiot. The one, remember, that still messaged you? Or you messaged?
Oh, yeah?
Or messaged us, and then you responded to that other one. I can't remember what his name was.
Young Doji.
Young Doji, we blocked him. So there's two guys that are full on blocked. Then there's about, I think, another guy who we've just like killed his what's the name, that you can't actually see him in the comments. So you can watch the streams if you want to, but he actually can't just comment.
I see. I see.
Not necessarily always inverse correlation, so that's already I know Sester actually doesn't know anything. Anton's new account. Yeah, Anton just learned better English by the looks of it. Yeah, he really does have selective hearing. Yeah, irrelevant. I mean, again, the info is 100% irrelevant to me. Won't change anything I do. So, Anton has spies everywhere. Well, sister, I hate to break it to you, bro, but we don't need spies to axe your comments. So we're going to give you a little while to finally answer the question you've been answered how many times. We want to hear it from you. When you get the axe, my brother.
And literally, like, it's a genuine question. Like, we're not trying to bash you. Like, like I said, honestly, if there's something that I don't know and this is something that's useful information, I want to know.
That's what we're here for, just to help the community. So if you can't answer a question, rather keep quiet. And if you can't do that, we will silence you. DXY, come on DXY. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You know, DXY rejected so perfectly now. It projected the 2023 open, went up, came back, tested December open, and now it's pulling back up again. Oh, it's interesting, very interesting.
ADNH, why are my messages blocked? They're not. That's just the first message that came through now. There is a thing on that has does block certain messages, so if it falls under certain categories, the message is automatically blocked. I know Mo set that up, but I don't exactly know what all it blocks. So if it's things of community guidelines, things like that, it does block it automatically. We need Anton for volume plus. I'm sure he created a new account with his grandma's email. Solomon, true, alright, sister, you're out of here, brother. Good having you, bro. US30. So US30 is holding that key level. Nas going down now, taking the lows. So literally went up to Asia lows. Now having the sell off again. Siesta has now become a siesta. But let's see, guys, what is gold doing? DXY trying to come back, so that is literally going to be the battleground, yeah.
I must just say once again, guys, I really enjoy these streams. It really feels great sitting here.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
It's all good, sorry.
Does DXY have relation to gold? It does, but right now, not really. Not really. That's the thing. So you can use it to get an idea, but they obviously do have differences in why they move. The only reason there is that slight difference in why, I'd say, than they do, and most times that they can move in correlation is because why? Gold is backed by the dollar. That's why. But things can change. Remember, gold is a safe haven. So right now, when there's quite a few things happening in the world, there is a lot of reasons why gold is going up. Thank you, guys. God bless. No problem, brother. You too, my man. This pump has been going on forever. Yeah. As I said, I do want to see the sell off. This was news related. We do want to see the sell off coming now. So if we can start breaking this key level, hopefully we can see that sell come in. What is the zone you guys marked on Nas100 at 59.30? Nas 59.30. This zone. My brother, you should be able to just look at it and see what that zone is. There's a level of support and resistance. So what price runs an axe off of. Every single time frame, you should be able to see it very clearly what that is. I'm out, boys. Have a lucky weekend. Check you on Monday. Check you Monday, my man. It is for Yen smacking everyone. Bro, I haven't actually been looking at it, but Yen is just on its own mission lately. US30 is closing below that weekly key level. Let's see if we can see that sell-off come in. Powell's speech in 30 minutes. Yeah, but I don't think we're not going to be streaming, guys, for that speech. This is Friday. Jeff, you're not taking a trade?
No. I want to actually get home, smoke a cigar, and yeah, just chill a bit.
Yeah, that's what I was actually going to say, guys. I even think we could even call it now at 1:30. Markets aren't doing anything. We're not going to take a trade. It is Friday. We normally call our Fridays a little bit shorter anyway. So you guys can obviously watch out for Powell speak, but I think, guys, I always say to you, don't ruin your weekend.
Yeah, especially and also like it's the first day of the month, it's the end of the week. There's gonna be a lot of fake moves taking place today, and then literally I'm waiting for Monday to sit new highs and lows, and then I'll know where to trade from.
Just quickly, keys. I would like you to break the 39,950 zone. Retest Asia highs. Do you think they could be valid for a sell? The only problem I have with that trade, bro, is yes, you're testing that zone, but you are also already so close to the support area over here. So as I said in the London session, this is a mid support zone of where you're actually starting flipping bearish on the day. So for me, I just look at it like this. If you have these zones marked out here, I'd look for this retention. You can see how it was tested earlier. And basically, if you hold this as support or go up, if this starts breaking below, you can really start looking for the sells. Because once you get to Asia lows, definitely the sell will come in. Or if you can start breaking Asia lows. Forex News Fundamental is where he's getting them bank orders from. As I said, guys, I'm glad you guys can find it, but yeah, it is irrelevant. I just wanted the man to answer a question which he couldn't. But again, doesn't change my trading style at all. It's irrelevant news to me. I don't need it. So yeah, but then, guys, I think we're gonna call it there. I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. It is Friday. Please be safe, guys. Enjoy your time with friends, family, loved ones, and we'll be back here Monday, the opening bell. Let's really kick it off. Let's get December going. Let's finish nice and strong for the end. Yeah, let's close this goal this year. Let's get those goals ticked. Let's do this, guys. But from myself and Jeff, I hope you guys have a great one. We'll see you guys Monday morning, nice and sharp and early, to get those pips and profits. But I think that's it, guys. Peace and love. Check you guys.
Check you guys Monday, and have a beautiful weekend.